Good morning, brothers and sisters. Once again, it is another prophecy report entitled Worthless Hissy Fits by Brother Damon Duck. America's rejection of Jehovah in the Bible, its celebration of perversion, and its desire to divide Israel are major reasons why America is in trouble. The situation on the Temple Mount will change, God's word will be fulfilled, the Jews will rebuild the temple and resume the animal sacrifices, and the worthless hissy fits, displeasure, anger, temper tantrums of unbelievers in the White House before the Netanyahu government is even formed will not stop that. Here are some recent events that recently made the news. Concerning world government, on November 10th, Human Events posted an article by Ethan Peck that says, the leaders of all the G7 nations, the 7 major industrialized nations, took up the same slogan, quote, build back better. The founders of Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, and Google have all attended the WEF Young Global Leaders training events. And several of the most recognizable people in the media are graduates of the YGL school. Peck astutely points out that all these people have one common denominator, the World Economic Forum. What are the odds that all 7 major industrialized nations would adopt the same slogan in the same year? Concerning financing world government and wealth distribution, on November 8th, a report was released at the COP27 meeting that calls for developed countries to start giving $1 trillion a year before 2030 to emerging markets and developing countries, plus it was suggested that they also cut subsidies on fossil fuels and impose carbon taxes to raise about $1.4 trillion more. I cannot predict what the world leaders will do, but these fanatics want control of everyone on earth and more than $2 trillion of financing pouring in every year before 2030. Concerning a central bank digital currency to eventually track all buying and selling, on November 15th, the New York Federal Reserve Bank announced a pilot program to explore the use of CBDCs for the next 3 months. Several large banks and MasterCard will participate in this pilot program. I cannot predict what they will do, but I expect them to test the CBDC for the next 3 months and to put it in use at least some places early next year. This will be a major step toward a new global economic system and the mark of the beast. Concerning COP27, a reader asked this question, I would like to know what that means to you in the prophecy world. Here's my slightly altered answer. In essence, globalists are worshiping Mother Earth, the creation instead of the creator. Globalists are replacing God's 10 commandments with 10 commandments that have nothing to do with God. They are seeking to make their commandments global law, and that would empower them to persecute those that do not keep those global laws. Attacking the 10 commandments is an attack on Christians and Jews. Globalists are replacing the commandments written by the finger of God on stone tablets with the commandments written by humans or a machine on paper. The world religion is shaping up at the same time that the globalists are working to establish a world government and world economic system. All this means the rapture is close. In a November 12th American Thinker article, author Eric Utter reported that the UN and World Economic Forum are working together on ways to dramatically reduce the population of the earth as part of the Great Reset. Notice that Utter said reduce the population of the earth, not maintain the population of the earth. According to Utter, the goal is to reduce the population of the earth by 50% or more by 2050. Utter asks, who gets to decide which humans are expendable, unneeded? Concerning the Battle of Gog and Magog, it is being reported that Russia has lost more than 100,000 troops and many weapons in its war against Ukraine. This is terrible for the Russian troops and their families, and God can destroy Russia's military no matter how many troops and weapons they have. But he may be weakening the Russian military before it attacks Israel. Finally, are you rapture ready?